You're sitting at home and you want to order a burger. So you go on like DoorDash or maybe Uber Eats and you find a deal. You're like, ooh, $10 for a burger. That's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And go through the whole process, whatever, click a few buttons, get to the end. $36.
What?
Holy
What the?
shit. What the hell happened? I think it's ridiculous. You start looking into it, delivery fee, service fee, priority fee, regulatory fee, add a tip for your driver. It's getting out of control. Tonight, we're going to be talking about scams such as this and other ridiculous fees and subscriptions, everything, ticket fees. That's tonight on the Welcome Distraction with the Kemp brothers.
This is the Welcome Distraction Podcast with the Kemp brothers. Their immature stories, thoughts, and opinions are their own and should be taken with the same level of seriousness as a drunk uncle's late-night conspiracy theory. They are not responsible for any brain cells lost, friendships ruined, or questionable life choices made under their influence. Now buckle up, buttercups.
So tonight we're talking about things that are 100% legal, wildly profitable, and somehow sound more suspicious the longer you explain them, right? We're talking about those food delivery apps that have the hidden fees, right? We're talking about subscriptions for everything. You know, you tried to cut the cord years ago to get rid of DirecTV or whatever cable you had because you wanted to try to save money. Now, every time you want to watch something, you gotta go into a different app so you can watch that, whether
What's
it's
the
Peacock
login?
or
Right.
HBO Max or Hulu or Disney
Yeah, you
Plus
cut
or
the cord
Netflix or
and open the world of streaming.
so we're not accusing anybody of running a scam, although it feels
I
that
am.
way.
Yeah, because
We're
I'm
just
in.
saying if these ideas were pitched by a guy named Randy wearing wraparound Oakleys in a motel parking lot, nobody's sticking around for the sales presentation.
I want them Oakley.
So
Yeah.
let's go back to the food delivery apps, so DoorDash or Uber Eats, and let's talk a little bit about the hidden costs that they like to throw at you and what your guys' experience has been with that.
Yeah, Brett, you're a DoorDash and
Yeah, I'm a
phenom.
DoorDash connoisseur, right? It's so easy. It's the easy button of, getting food these days, especially with the kiddos a little bit older. They can just do that on their own. But man, it's so ridiculous. You get some food item that looks decently priced, but the next thing you know in the checkout, it's ridiculous. And because of all the things they add, if you go to the actual menu at the site or in person, holy shit, so much cheaper. Cheap. Nothing's cheap these days, but
Doesn't that feel like a
man,
little bait and switch there?
hell yeah, it's like highway robbery, and especially if you're just ordering something for yourself, it's a little different, I guess, if you're ordering for multiple and maybe the family. It's a convenient way to cut out the extended trip on the way home or going somewhere. Yeah, we don't cook as much as we should. But man, what looks like it costs $10 ends up costing like $25. The hell, this can't be right. Double
What
checking
happened?
thing. Did somebody add a whole nother
Did you
meal
click
to
on
this? What's
something?
going on? Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yep. And everybody wants a
Highway
tip
robbery.
everywhere you go, regardless. Right? You're checking out
Oh,
at
please.
the grocery store. You just like leave a tip. I can't stand that they leave that as an
Self-checkout.
option.
Yeah. No, it's
It's like
crazy.
when the vendor that put that machine in there, they ask the company like, you guys don't normally take tips, right? And they're probably like, no. And they're like, so do you want us to skip this part? Like when the customer checks out, you want us to skip the tip? They're
If
probably
you want
like,
to be an asshole,
you know
sure,
what?
go ahead.
They're like, you know what? Just go ahead and leave it on there because what's it gonna hurt? You know, like somebody might want
Yeah.
to leave a tip. You know,
Yeah, we'll take
Free
more
but now it's
money.
become an expectation.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you worry that like when you go to check out at a restaurant, before they cook your food, if you don't leave a tip, like are you gonna go a bit extra in your meal?
Yeah, it's crazy. And we're talking about food apps. That kind of was born out of COVID, right? It started, it
Mhm.
was a good timing, and then it blew up, right? Because a lot of people didn't have a choice. But since then, it's developed even more, right? You got the Walmart pluses, you got the Instacart, you got all things. You can go, not just fast food, you can go
Mhm.
shopping, and Walmart Plus, or we'll call it, Schwalmart, right?
Yeah.
They can, Walmart Plus, you can get food delivery. And then they also will add, you know what? We're going to take 3 hours to do your shopping, but if you want to upgrade and pay us $6 more, somebody might get to it within 1 to 3 hours.
Heck yeah.
And you know what? We're going to take it to another level. For $10, somebody's going to start shopping right away. And
Yeah,
that's what
then
they
we're gonna
do. They
get
just
you
nickel and
all
dime
the
you,
stuff
you know?
that's going to expire tomorrow, or
Yeah, but they just
even
take that
better,
little bit of money.
expiring
I
today.
mean, of course, a company like Walmart, I mean, just easy math, which I'm bad at. God, that's a lot of money. That's
That's
crazy.
a real Uncle Sam. Sam
Yeah.
Walton.
Whoa. Completely legal.
So before we dive into all the TV apps or, the apps that you got to pay for now separately, let's talk about
No.
the internet that you have to get there. I think the internet
right.
or like cable TV is a scam. So I'm going to,
Scam.
I'm not going to name the company, but Prexfinity.
Huh.
Plexfinity.
Schmifinity.
No, I'll say it. Xfinity. It's ridiculous. It's like they
And
know
beyond.
that they can charge you less, but we're going to try to get more out of you, right?
Oh,
But-
yeah.
but if you call-
Absolutely.
And you work for it,
Get
they're
ass.
like, you know what? Yeah, well, we can do it for $50. But if you don't call, you're paying like $120 a month.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey, we got another one. Yep, no, he opened the secret door. He asked.
Yeah,
Go,
no.
give him the rate. Give him the
And
rate.
where I live, we'll call the company Schmucks, right? Schmucks, right? There was no other competition around. So they could charge whatever they want. They pretty much had a monopoly. Then another company comes walking in the door. They undercut them by less than, two times less than what they're paying, And what do you know? All of a sudden, they can provide the same service
They had that monopoly on it.
less than 25% of what, it's crazy.
That's why competition is
Mhm.
good.
The competition is good. But you're right. Before that, it was just legal price gouging.
Now, everybody's moved to streaming. Everybody's watching their movies through Netflix or HBO Max, Hulu, YouTube TV, whatever your choice is.
Netflix.
Some of
and
them,
chill.
like, you have to have. Like, you want to watch this football game. Like, now you can't get through an NFL season and watch all the games without having to have
Very
like,
true.
4 or
Very true.
5
6
different
different apps now.
Yeah. How many
Prime,
times have you gone to
Netflix,
watch
Peacock.
a game and you're like, oh, I
YouTube.
want to turn the game on. You're like, I can't find it. You're like,
I thought they were playing tonight.
it's on Prime.
Like,
They
you
got
got Prime
TV.
now.
Peacock. The hell you got? Netflix?
Yeah. Very
On
true.
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yep, they start nickel and diming you. And now, not only are you having to have all these apps, but it seems like every time you turn around, they're adding more and more ads. So now not only are you paying, but you're also having to watch commercials now. Because I know when they first came out, they're like, you pay an extra $10 a
Yeah.
month. You don't have to watch commercials. Now you're watching commercials regardless.
Yeah.
You gotcha. Gotcha, bitch.
So,
Gotcha, bitch.
so it's like they're screwing you on both ends, right? They're getting paid from you and the people that they're selling, that
Yeah.
space time to for commercials, and you're having to sit there and watch them, and
Yeah.
you're paying for it.
The truth of it is commercials still need to exist to advertise, but they know cable is no longer the way. So now they've come over and, made their way into streaming, and here it is, it's mission creep. They got us.
Yep. So if only there was a place that had all these channels in one location. Oh, yeah, that's what it
Never
used to
existed.
be. Oh, man.
We're suckers. We're suckers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. How many
Everybody
of you
keeps
guys have
paying.
subscriptions that you didn't realize were still on or
Ooh.
currently still on?
Mhm.
Oh,
Probably
man.
more than I know,
Yeah.
right?
Well, there's a separate subscription service that you can get to help you identify.
It's like
Yeah.
Rocket Mortgage and crap and stuff.
Money. Yeah.
Well, you get a subscription to find your subscriptions that you
That's
don't need.
right.
Got it?
Then
Cool.
you
We'll give
forgot
that money
about it.
back to you, but you give us some first. Got it?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Keep that subscription so in case you get any more subscriptions, you don't forget about this subscription.
That reminds us to subscribe and like to the Welcome to Distraction podcast with the Kemp Brothers. But where you don't have to pay anything.
That's right. You don't have to pay, and we're not going to put any commercials on
Hey,
there.
we're free.
But we can control it.
We're free for now. Who we kidding?
Okay.
You just call us up, though. We'll lower the price. So what else? You want to talk about extended car warranties?
What?
Yes.
Now,
hey,
how well
Nicholas,
those
I'm
work?
glad you're here. We've
know-
been looking for you.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
I thought those had faded out, but Christopher, you said you recently got a phone call where they are trying to find your 2012 sedan. We need to talk about that extended
That's
warranty
right.
plan.
It's amazing. The car's been gone for years. Sold it, gone. But yet you still get a letter in the mail that says letting you know, and it's a scare tactic. They'll let you know how much an engine replacement or transmission replacement is going to cost in your car. But to avoid that, you just have to pay $500 a quarter for the next 3 years, and you won't have to pay $5,000.
That's like, them shits are a scam, though. That
Yeah,
really,
they
that
are.
really is a scam.
You know-
It's not scam worthy. It is a scam.
Yeah, I've
Bullshit.
had them call me at work and get you on the line, and they're like, and you're like, if you hesitate, they're like, all right, we're gonna get you over to and they're trying to cash you out right then. I just picture like Wolf of Wall Street, and they're like, yeah, we got one. They're sending them over to the closer right now. Got one, yeah, let's do it.
And welcome to Stratton Oakmont.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna have a beer. This is fun.
Take it easy, Kemp.
And if you say no, they get mad. And I've had them be like, well,
What?
you pal, you just screwed up. I'm gonna keep calling. Boop.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous. Wow.
So I bought it. But
They never give up, too, And if you actually answer the phone one time, they'll be calling back 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me.
yeah, extended warranties on everything. I just received one in the mail today for our washer and dryer.
Sign up?
They're letting me know it's the last notification and it expires. No, I think at the end of the week. But for $310, you can get an extended warranty. However, you already have a manufacturer warranty if you downloaded the app and subscribe to it.
When you get another one, like 2 weeks from now, you should call that number and say, hey, I just wanted to let you know. I was told that I was already going to get this last one, but I got another one. So I'm just going to call bullshit here because this was not the last
Yeah.
one.
How lucky am I?
Yeah.
So you get extended warranty.
How about whole home warranties?
Oh, God, they're the
Oh,
worst. Worst.
you
I
mean
had a
like,
terrible experience with
American-
that. Home Shield.
Yeah. There you
Oh,
go.
they
Ugh.
are. Yeah, that is such a scam, such a ripoff. You know, like
They really make you earn that
they just come
that
out and
money
put a
if you
Band-Aid
need
on
it,
it.
right?
Contracting companies put a Band-Aid on that little guy. But it's smoking. It's on fire. It's I can't breathe. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's
good.
no, it's still good.
Well, couldn't you at least hang the door? I got enough cash for that.
Haven't got the right materials. What's rot? Won't hold a screw.
Still good.
You have to have like what? You have to meet the requirements from a 20-point checklist to.
Absurd.
Oh my gosh! Hey, you did it. You qualified.
Years ago, our air conditioning down in Panama City, Florida, went out like 3 times, and you got to wait with 2 weeks. And this is middle of summer, Florida, and you have to wait 2 weeks. They get 2 weeks in the fine print to come out and fix it, and slap that Band-Aid back on it.
How long do you think all that'll take?
2 weeks.
Really?
It happened 3 or 4 times, and the whole thing had shit the bed completely. And they still came out and said, "We're not going to replace this whole thing. You're still on the hook for like half of it or something." What? I've been
What am I
paying this
paying you
premium
for?
for this long.
Yeah.
And the wife paid it. I was deployed, and I talked to him. I wrote a stern email to somebody somewhere, and they
What'd that get you?
finally reimbursed us a
Ooh.
majority of it. But it's such a scam. I shouldn't have to work that hard to get what I already paid for.
Kind of like a
I'm out.
homeowner's insurance. I kind of went through something similar. Like, I shouldn't name the company. It rhymes with Harmers.
Harmers. Yeah.
We
get it.
had
Harmers.
we had a flood in
Schmermers.
our house, and I think we've mentioned this before in a previous
Yeah.
episode.
We
Go
are
ahead and go
Harmers.
back and watch it. Go back and watch that episode. It's a good one.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
But we had a flooding, and it covered the entire house. We had laminate flooring.
Yeah,
and
pretty sure it was a
everybody-
shitstorm there, wasn't it?
Everybody who has laminate flooring knows that it gets wet, it's ruined, right? It's warped, and so
Wah,
you got to
wah.
replace it. And so
Yeah,
they
subfloor too has to be replaced when that happened.
we got a
Yeah.
hold of them. They got a hold of a water mitigation company. They came out and they just tore everything up to cut the drywall up like 4 feet on the exterior walls. And within a week, I think they sent an adjuster out and he did his report, whatever. They were ready to be less than
$8.
$10,000.
You owe us for coming out
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
right.
you telling the
Here's our
story.
bill.
Wasn't the cost to, I guess, come in and demo your house and give it to where they had to get all the damaged stuff out, not fix anything, make it where I forget what the Serve Pro or whatever they came in, they cut the walls up and everything. That was just to destroy the house.
Oh,
It
that's
cost
like
more
that.
than that just
It
to
was
do
more.
that.
Yep.
Remediated.
Yeah, I saw the receipt for that they sent to the insurer. It was more for that, right? And I'm looking at this. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I can't even pay for the flooring, let alone get it installed.
Yeah.
So I had to go and fight. I had to get like a third party company to go and fight for me.
Mhm.
It's a scam, right? You're paying
All
them, and if you
insurance.
don't pay on time, you're going to get dropped, right? But
And
the
it was a
moment you need
process,
them,
right?
you're like, yep. Yeah,
How
they
long
dropped
would you
us,
say,
like,
Nicholas,
6
from
months later.
start to finish to where you finally got paid out?
We had to wait about 7 or 8 months, and we were instructed by the third party company, like, you can't start on any of the repairs because if they find out you've done stuff, then they'll purposely come back afterwards to do another inspection and be
Yeah.
like, oh, well, you've
We're
done
gonna
repairs. We
need you
can't
to
see
live
what
like
these
this
was."
is a
Yeah. So your
refugee
family of,
encampment.
5 living in a house for probably 8 to 10 months, and it looked like a construction zone.
That's exactly what it was. It
crazy.
reminded me of the movie The Money Pit. You know,
That's
our
right.
bed was on concrete, and we had half our stuff out in storage, and it was pretty crazy. It was like
Cue
a
the
bomb went
scene.
off. So yeah, insurance
It's
company
insane.
wasn't there for us.
Hey, how much longer is this going to take?
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
How long will it take to put this place together?
2 weeks.
It just goes to show you again, everything we're talking about. It's all about money. It's all about money. Whether it be
Yep.
an insurance company, an app, that's what drives it. Period.
What's
So
another
how
one
about-
that really chaps your ass?
So how about one where like you're basically like a captive, like they've got you trapped and you have no
Prison.
choice.
Prison.
Like,
Yeah.
They leave you. They know that they got you where you're going to be hungry and you're going to have
Still
to buy the
prison.
food. I'm talking about going on an airplane.
It ain't going nowhere. Kid.
You mean where you're the customer and you pay a great deal of money and you should be treated pretty good as you fly on the service that you paid for?
Like Spirit Airlines?
Yeah.
Oops.
Or ValueJet?
Yeah. You're on the plane and they're like, we know you're hungry and you paid a lot of money for this ticket. You want to eat? $20. I
That's
got
just
this
for the
small
peanuts.
bag of chips, $20.
Yeah, you want to wash that down? 10 more bucks.
Oh, you want
Bottle of
you want
water.
Wi-Fi? Yeah, that's $30.
Oh, you know? Get back to the back of the plane.
Hey, you're lucky we even came past first class.
Yeah, you're right. We usually don't even talk to y'all back here.
Or these-
Sit down and shut up.
Peasants are bothering you.
How'd you get up here anyway?
Yeah. The hell you think you're talking to?
And one got loose. He's up front again, screwing around.
He's trying to use our bathroom. You don't let him touch it. Tell him to get his dirty dick back there.
I think he number 2'd. We're going to have to turn the plane
Oh
around.
my God. Disgusting. Yep. Airport food is a scam-worthy event. Yeah, it's cost so much. Like you can drive by 10 McDonald's on the way in, but if you catch a McDonald's at the airport, for some reason it's going to cost 10 times as much because, yeah, they got you. You can't go back through that security area.
Yeah, and it's like eating in a different country, too. You know, I can compare it to when we're deployed, you know. They'd have Burger King that these different countries would go to. And it wasn't like a Burger King from America. It was a Burger King from, you know, this Uzbekistan, wherever we're at, you know. The cheese wasn't right. It was just cooked like, wow, this is not the same recipe.
Yeah.
That's what eating in an airport a lot of times is like.
Yeah. The soda
this
tastes
is
different.
not
You're
the
like, what?
same Burger King. Yeah, you're paying twice as much. It's
Remember how different a Coke
It's
tasted
gross.
overseas?
It's gross.
I remember the first time I drank a Coke over in the
recipe.
desert, and I was like, what is this?
This is
Oh.
not a Coke.
Gross.
This is the free stuff for the military. Ooh. And the airport, the specifically to the areas that you have to go to get these things. Man, aren't those employees happy too? They're so
Oh, yeah. He's
Like,
like, hey, here's your fucking food.
Yeah, number 7, get your food. Thank you. I'm
Does that
away
look
from
like
my phone
spit?
now.
Yeah, and who ordered it? No, it's been 1 minute in the trash.
Yeah, it's mine. Okay, cool. Sir, we're gonna blow up your suitcase. You were gone too long to get your food, and nobody's watching
yeah.
it. So
Now you've lost your luggage. You paid too much for food. You can't eat. If you did eat it, you're probably going to have to use the back bathroom in the airplane while you have shit in your pants.
and somebody's sticking their foot underneath the stall.
Hey, you done?
All right,
You
so-
Hey there, buddy.
So how about one more? And Brett,
Yeah.
I think you have a little bit of experience with this.
Ooh, this is a good
Timeshares.
No.
This is the undisputed champion of most ridiculous things that are somehow still legal. But yeah,
Yeah, there's companies out there that
I will
their
admit
whole
it.
life is helping you out. That's how bad this is.
No hiding this one, Hilton. They are thieves. They are the thieves of thievery. Timeshares are such a ridiculous scam. And somehow, some way, I fell victim to it sounding so good. Probably
Aw.
15 plus years ago. Man, they made it sound so good. And it was. If it worked the way it was supposed to, not only are you getting access to a great place in so many different locations, the other perks that you're going to be able to get at such a fraction of the cost, it's practically selling itself. You're
Right.
losing money on this deal, right?
Sign
But
me
when
up.
you go to
sold
use
me
that,
now.
and the fees that come with trying to use what you paid a ridiculous amount for,
Yeah.
not only are you paying too much for that in the get-go, there's so many blackout dates and the availability because other people can get to it too. So not only is there blackout possibilities, but unavailable because it's already booked, limited
a
locations.
timeshare.
Yep. And maintenance fees. And I'm not talking about the Ticketmaster ridiculous fees that you get from that. I'm talking about maintenance fees that go up annually and you can't escape this. So not only can
Wow.
you just decide that you don't want to be a part of this anymore, you are literally locked into a lifetime contract of this timeshare.
Just sign your life. I mean your name on the contract.
And they'll try to
Life.
sell it to you to make it sound like this is going to be so good for you to have because you can pass it down to your family, your kids, your kids' kids. Really what they're saying is we are about to lock you into something that not only can you not escape, but it's going to transfer to your family. If whoever has this, these fees were in the thousands of dollars, depending on the timeshare and the package that you had. That came
Wow.
up, I think, every year, every other year, depending on what you want. Thousands of dollars, like annually, on top of if you already paid for the deed of your timeshare.
So
Absolutely
this could have
absurd.
gone down to your kids as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my!
And you can't just say, we wish we could have done it. At one point, we would have said, here you go, take it, don't want it. Matter of fact, add it back to your inventory and sell it to somebody else. They won't even do that because they know how ridiculous it is. And they don't want to do that. They want to keep you locked into these things. And as a matter of fact, we had to pay an absorbent amount of money to get rid of it. and a couple times, and it had to go through court and the legal system to wash our hands of this thing. And we were happy eventually to pay ridiculous amount of money to walk away from this damn thing. It is
If you're willing to
such
say,
a ripoff.
how many times would you say you used it, and how much do you think you invested over time?
I don't know. I'd say we probably used it, if I was being embellishing, the number 6, probably. And that, I think that's even being generous.
Wow.
Ooh-wee.
Over how long?
But what we probably spent on to get out of it, easily over $10,000 to get out of it.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
So you
Ridiculous.
used it
Absolute
6
absurd.
times over how long of a period?
Where we were still wanting to use it, that was probably over a 5-year period. After that, because the experiences were terrible, not worth it, for what we thought we would get in the use in these areas, it began a thing where we didn't want to use it because we were proving also that it wasn't something that we were still using, that we needed to wash our hands of this thing. So when you're using these companies that were also trying to prey on you to get rid of this shit, one went under after we had already paid them, and then we had to use lawyers for another company that took over their stuff. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Wow. That is
But I
insane.
would recommend that if you want to sign up for those seminars where you can get a great deal and a great location for a long weekend or a weekend, Vegas, Hawaii, even
Diamond
I think
Hands.
the East Coast. Yep, Florida, they've got some. Go sign up for those things, but you better go in there. And we signed up for one in Colorado a couple years ago, and we went, and it was fun because I go in there and these guys give you the sales pitch, and it's hilarious that I'm like, hey, Bob, you know what? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm just here for the free weekend, this really reduced weekend, and I'm not buying anything because you know why? I start to lay into them how much of the scam it is. It's almost like they can't usher you out of their building fast enough. Hey, just go ahead and sign here for my free weekend. I'm out of here.
They're like, we get it.
Yep. You got to be committed. You got to make sure you and your partner are on the same page, and we're 100% not going to even listen to them.
We're not doing that. You look over. Say,
He's signing.
Shut up. Look away. Look away.
No.
Look away. We could use this coming out.
I like
And
it.
if you did the math on how much you spend for that one weekend and what you get and how much it is for 52 weeks a year, and some of these weekends or these places that 52 weeks out of the year, they are booked because it's a great location. That's why they're there. Holy shit. A place that should cost, we'll just use round numbers. If a place costs $400,000 to buy, an apartment in Times Square or a location in a townhouse type stuff in a situation like that, and you do the math on how much people are paying to use that per week for 52 weeks and stuff, it comes out to some ridiculous, like $1.5 million for a $400,000 place. But each year, they're constantly getting that money. It is such a ridiculous scam. But here we are as dumb sheep so many times, and we fall for it because it sounds good and people suck.
I think I'm going to start selling timeshares.
Yeah, talk to old Tom, Dick, and Harry up there. They all quit their job to do this because, man, they love helping people help themselves.
There's got to be some kind of answer out there for everything we talked about, that we can create some kind of business to help get people out of these jams. Get out. I don't know about getting out of the timeshares. Those people sound like they're screwed.
Want to buy a podcast
Get away,
timeshare?
get away from the fees that they're paying for the food apps. Subscriptions. There's got to be, what's going to be the next best thing?
We got to think of it. We got to think of it, guys.
Figure it out. What's it going to be? So if you have any ideas, we'd love to hear from you.
Could you please send them our way?
And then we'll copyright it.
Yeah, we'll share the idea with you. I mean, you get any idea, we got you.
But I'd like to say, hopefully you're not out there falling victim to these scams, but some of them, it's like, that's our way of life now, right? If you want to watch any of these shows or anything like that, you've got to buy into the different apps, and you want to order food because you don't feel like going out. You don't have a choice. You got to pay those service fees. So the real lesson tonight is that some of the most successful businesses in America sound completely insane when you explain them out loud. Crazy. And somehow, despite all the red flags, warning signs, and suspiciously cheerful salespeople, timeshares still found a way to win.
No.
Hey, say less. I'm in.
We should do it. We should do it. I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
No! Harry, no! Don't look at the light!
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
It's so fluffy.
So for the welcome distraction, I'm Nick.
I'm Brett.
And I'm Chris.
Thanks for joining us.
Later. Need a subscription.